Alright, testing 1, 2, 3. YouTube's up. Twitter is up. I mean, Twitch is up. Go mute this Steam. GSM's fine. Let's do the switch here. See if this fixes it and everything. This is in North America, which is that, yeah. If I have that up. Alright, everything's working correctly. Okay. I'll be right back. Let me just get. Alright, testing 1, 2, 3. My mix should be on now. But the game kicked me out of the System, let's get back in. The ice pack. All right, let's go make these rooms up now. Let's make the Europe room first. Europe room I'm hosting today on the PlayStation 5 crossplay. Leon is the profile. Akai underscore is the name. Again, today's the second weekend of the season 3 of the Akai leagues. So today is the 11th. Yeah, so the 11/07, the 11th of July. Streaming, commenting, player the set correctly. Alright, hopefully today would be less issues compared to yesterday. Let's see, so this is Europe League room 58188. 58188, code 1107. And the difference from these open league sessions on the weekends compared to the ones that I've just started for the last 3 weeks on the weekdays, these do require people to put on wire connection. Right. Alright, hosting for the North America side, I'll be hosting on the Switch 2. Passcode is July 11th, 0711 711. Streaming, commenting, create room. Break. What's this? Room 21653. Two 1653, code 0711. Okay, let's update the 21653, 216. Hey, we got Cessna here already. 216. And we have 58188. 58. Yeah, because the room numbers always have to change. I have to always re-add that, right? But yeah, just give that something. I use that to tell how much rounds is necessary. Like if there's 9 players, oops, or how many players, give them some time. But the door remove and then toss around. Let's go to Stream Manager here. Hey, Cessna, how are you? Okay, gotcha. Let me fix the Discord audio so they can't hear you. Properties. Oh, I'm getting kicked out of the Steam for some reason. Alright, we got Chan in here now too. Let's see. Let's try this. Can you try talking and see if they can hear you now?
Can they hear me? Can they hear me?
Yes, they should be able to hear you. Okay. Thank you for that.
Beautiful.
Good afternoon. How are you guys doing today?
Good afternoon, Chan. All right, we got 2 in the Europe room, 2 in the North America room also. And my Steam PC keeps disconnecting me from from the main menu. So let's see what's the deal.
Yeah, so you're running into that too, right?
Also,
Like hanging in the main menu.
yeah,
It
it just
happened to
goes
me 3
exit.
times.
Yeah, it's been happening that for like over a week now.
Yeah, I actually messaged Super Golden about that. Just to see, just since I know that their script, their machine is always going into the main menu. So that was the first person I was like, "Hey, are you running into this problem?" You know, and it sends me like an easy anti-cheat error message, right? That redirects me to easy anti-cheat.
What's the
Very nice
Visa?
like that.
Oh, okay. Come on. I'm using the Switch more often, and the buttons are not the same control pads. So I think I'm gonna hit that thumbs down more often again.
That said, did you see the really cool, awesome social media post by director of cinematics Yohei Koike?
I saw that. That was crazy.
The motion capture actors, that was awesome. Yeah, him posing with the motion capture team.
Confirmation that Leo is being motion captured.
Not necessarily, because they were not in the same stance.
Yeah, I was joking that Yohei was
he was.
Yohei was in that
Yohei was
stance.
In the
so.
I do think Yohei was in the Mantis stance, but this, they were posing for the camera. They weren't. They weren't doing work during that. So if he wants, he can do any stance, and that doesn't mean it's in the game. So.
I was just joking about that one. It's like, hey, we have Leon stance posing there. Well, that's awesome to see, right?
It's a really cool photo. Yeah, so I definitely encourage people to check that post out, and also follow the motion actors too. It's always fun following the journey of people that work on a production. So, besides, you might get spoiler images if you look at the motion actors, like what they post. So.
Oh, hey Nathan. Yeah, I actually stretched the A and B button for that. But the left and right toggles are still different from my the Hori Commander, Octa Commander, I think it is. I use that on the Steam and the PlayStation 5 when running these streams. But the Switch 2, I'm using that Virtua Fighter sponsored or brand that SEGA has. That's only available in Japan. So the buttons are slightly off on that. We got people playing both rooms already, so that's awesome. And of course, the dual room today is just meant for those that might be having trouble getting into the other rooms. You could try getting in there as a spectator for 30 seconds. Pascal is 2 days this year, so 2026. Let's go for spectator on. So yeah, so Switch 2 is for I'm hosting Switch 2 for the North America players today, and on my PlayStation 5 I'm hosting for the Europe players. Switch is Akai Toxic Edition. I actually think this, I actually have several people that I play tested in which I play on all 3 different systems. And they play on their own system, and I asked them if they can tell, if they could feel any difference on their end, and for most part they don't. But I have heard other people mentioning, like at least on one person in the Japan side saying that when they play against PlayStation 5 players, they feel like some frames are off. But at least my experience so far, that isn't the case. Your countdown has not started yet. I'm actually going to post now on the Discord channel, so you have plenty of time to join the rooms. Right now for Europe, we have 3 players. I think Rusty just got out there. Someone is great and the game doesn't let me exit the room. Okay, so gamers are having issues. Hopefully not too much. Friday we did ran quite a bit of issues. We got quite a few in the North American already, 6. That's great. I actually saw that what you typed there, and my eyes didn't see clearly. I thought you say good stuff. Time to get some drugs then, but that's not what you wrote. DRINGS. Is that misspelling or something? Hopefully, it's not a misspelling of drugs. Okay, let me go post around to let people know to join the rooms now. Again, you'll see the code and room number on the bottom of my stream. When the leagues are actually running, you'll see that it will get switched to basically say, please do not enter. Because in the REVO version, you can actually enter a room when the league is running. Compared to Ultimate Showdown, you can't. And we found that people joining a room while matches are happening, it can affect the matches. The least amount of issue is that it just caused the game to have a slight pause or freeze. The worst thing that can happen, it caused that entire match to disconnect and automatically gives someone a win. Yeah, so drinks. Okay, it's a typo for drinks, not a typo for drugs. Gotcha. All right, there we go. Post around now.
Good game. That was so much fun.
Good games. Yep.
So yeah, there's motion capture that's happening. Yohei is going to be there for about a month or so, I think, as I heard. And he actually is going to have a little bit of time for him to actually participate in the Tenjin Cup. Excuse me. The Tenjin Cup is a 5 versus 5 team tournament in Fukuoka, Japan. So this would be the Kyushu region. So he's on team of Midlife Crisis. So I'm cheering for him to how he does. I think there's like 30 teams, so 150 plus players. As for those who don't know, the Tenjin Cup is a 5 versus 5 team tournament. Is a seed ranking tournament and part of VFR season. VFR Virtua Fighter Relationship is the group that organized the B28 Cup. I think that's considered one of the most prestigious event for the Virtua Fighter community. And so whichever team win this tournament, one of the players on that team will get special seeding in the B28 Cup. And I guess the other kind of big news, we're not sure how much news or stuff will be coming out from this, but it's the first time I ever heard the term guerrilla events or guerrilla marketing. But NVIDIA and SEGA is celebrating 30 years of collaboration or something like that. And there's quite a few SEGA notable names, including the CEO of NVIDIA, will be at this event. It's on July 15th, and they did say there's going to be something about Crossroads in that event. So hopefully it'll be streamed. For us in North America, that's going to be like while most of us are sleeping. So we might be hearing some good news. For Europe, this will be like morning.
Yeah, I'm very excited to hear the news on that one. Though I do think some people are just slightly cautious because they're like, wait, is this like AI XBF news? Well, it's like no, they're just confirming they've made Doral.
Yeah, it did look like it's going to be introducing a new NVIDIA graphic card or something. Or I'm not sure what those things are, but it's some NVIDIA project that's being promoted too at this event. Or do you know what is Sasuna?
NVIDIA as an AI company that also now makes video cards. They started as a video card company, but their foray into AI has been pretty much all of what they're doing nowadays.
Well, they are pretty much the leader at this point, and their processors have become they've been like the biggest benefactor, but driver in AI. You know, so you know, Jensen Huang and NVIDIA have pretty much become like the top with the AI push. But yes, they've been leading graphics for, you know, for a long time, for pretty much 30 years, almost 30 years. So this collaboration with, they have a good deep history with Virtua Fighter from the very beginning. And so that's been, that story has been told more and more for the past year, which is great. Mm-hmm. And they are a sponsor of the VFOC as well, both times. So for next year's special event, they are a sponsor for that, and I think, you know, they're helping the tournaments that have been run tied with the VFOC. So yeah, it's pretty cool stuff, and you know,
yeah, I didn't know the story
until
until
what they have to announce.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know the story about NVIDIA's relationship with SEGA until, of course, until that SEGA. December 2024? Yeah, December 2024 when they had that special announcement revealing new VF.
Yeah, there was a special announcement, and then a week later there was the Consumer Electronics Show where they showed even more, like super alpha, like not even alpha footage, the proof of concept footage of Crossroads, right? And that was like a super early like preview imagining of what they're aiming for. And so that was really cool when at CES we got to see that during the NVIDIA presentation. And yeah, I didn't know either about the deep ties with NVIDIA until about last year, until that time, a year and a half ago. Because I'd always associated the partnership also with Lockheed Martin for building the boards. Right?
Okay.
But it turns out NVIDIA had also worked on graphics processing as well. And on top of that, you know, one of the biggest surprises in Virtua Fighter marketing for me was when Virtua Fighter 4 on PS2 had a commercial, right, in the US. And that was the ad that was played on ESPN. And if I understand it correctly, and I could be wrong, but if I understood one of the interviews correctly, apparently NVIDIA basically supported SEGA with money that they could use on the ad campaign. And so I don't know if that was related, but it sounded like they said it was during the VF4 era. So that's what comes to mind, is that NVIDIA had also contributed to the marketing of that. So it's really interesting. And but yeah, what's really cool about this event next week on the 15th is that you've got the current head of SEGA, you've got you know, the guy who's been very active in charge of the operations of SEGA. You've got a former I think the former CEO of SEGA.
Yeah, the former CEO
Yu Suzuki and Jensen Huang.
Yeah, the former CEO. It's nice that they invited this former CEO. So this is the one who basically help NVIDIA during its I guess rough time. So it's nice that they brought him back for this event. So
yeah. So this is that sends so many signals, right? It's like you really got to watch this event, or you got to follow this news, because they're saying something interesting, but it's a big deal. This is not this is no simple small thing. You know, so that I'm not trying to overhype it, but it's just wow, it's this is the roster they've got to do this presentation, you know, and it could just be, you know, a simple announcement, but this is a lot of executive time.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know much the background of Jensen Huang. I just started seeing his name a lot in nationwide news. And going to Congress and stuff like that. But I do kind of respect that he's kind of remembering the people who helped him in the past for his company. And so it's a nice. It does seem like a very nice relationship these two companies have with each other. All right, I think I posted both places. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, yeah, founder of NVIDIA. I don't know his current net worth, but it's like that position makes me imagine that he's one of the richest guys in the world now. But probably I don't know. But that said, he also went to the same university that I did, so it's cool.
Basically, your friend, man.
Oh hell yeah, that's how it works.
All right, we're starting the countdown of 5 matches before we start both leagues. Oh, I'm sorry. I was telling people the check the status of the rooms on the bottom, and I forgot. So when the league is running, it'll say please do not enter. But right now, we haven't started the leagues yet, so please do enter. Here's the information. Is the Europe room locked? It should not be locked. There's a password and code. Do you see that, Ice Blue? Let me know if you can get in. I forgot to update the stream, so I was trying to tell people don't enter the room when the league is running, but you can enter the room now. But I'll be hosting it on the PlayStation 5. I'm hosting the Europe room on the I'm hosting it on the PlayStation 5 for Europe today. So see you there. There you go. I see you. Okay, sorry, Chanchai.
Oh, no problem. I've never seen Kage's like PKG from that stance like deny a throw. That was cool, but I've never seen that. It's like, wow, that thing denies a throw too? I will jump on break here. That was a lot of fun.
Europe room is still open. We're going to have 4 matches before we begin. Europe room I'm hosting on the PlayStation 5. North America room I'm hosting with my Switch 2. Ensure cosplay is enabled. We have 6 in the North America room. And right now 7 in the Europe. And I also have the dual room for those who might having trouble actually entering. Over here, that's on the PC. Passcode 2026. Join as a spectator for 30 seconds. And after 30 seconds, try joining the other room that you're trying to intend to join. Let's see if that works. All right.
I think there's a fun.
Oh, go ahead,
I think
Chanchai.
a fun drinking game you can play is like you can turn on like CNBC and count, and every time Jensen Huang's name is mentioned on CNBC, you know, like you can take a shot. So
You drunk really quick.
I keep seeing the Japanese people
really quick for like the last 2 years.
I keep seeing the Japanese VF players refer to him as the person in the leather jacket.
Yeah, he's known for the leather jacket. Just it's become iconic for him. Yes. Like even on CNBC, you can turn that into a drinking game too. You know, like how often Jensen Huang's leather jacket has been mentioned. It's become, you know, it's like how the black turtleneck was for Steve Jobs.
3 matches for North America before we start. 7 players. And 3 matches before we start for Europe also. I think I saw some people saying they're going to try join Razanov, so we'll definitely wait for sure to see him get in. But still plenty of time for people to join. This is the first intermission. We won 3 leagues total. So if you can't make it to the first one, there's 2 more that you can try to join. Let's see what this.
But I do think it's really good when if NVIDIA is still, is talking about gaming still, right? Since almost all of the conversation for the 2 years has been AI.
AI, yeah. AI has been pretty much dominating every type of conversation these days now.
Yeah. So this presentation is going to be very, very interesting. It's really I mean, it just really stands out because they've really announced it. Again, that roster is just mad impressive, So.
Round 2. Ready, go.
You have any speculation, Setsuna, on what they're going to announce?
I don't really know. I'm just happily, expecting it.
Yeah. I really have no idea what they'll announce, but I imagine a bunch of different cool things, but we'll see what they announce,
You mean for Sega's announcement, or you mean NVIDIA's announcement?
Yeah. Their joint announcement. So, yeah. As a joint announcement, I'm curious what that will be. But of course, I'm also very happy if there's a history lesson in there. But we'll see. We'll see what they're announcing.
I mean, they mentioned the big 4 names, at least historically, and then the top of the Sega company. But I wonder if Michiru Yamada will be there or not, since he's the producer. That name was not mentioned, so but we'll see. I do hope it gets streamed. So for us, it's just us waking up to see what's in the news.
I would like it to be, but I'm not. Yeah, it's weird, right? Because that lineup sounds like a stage presentation, But at the same time, it might just be just something out like a press announcement or something.
Well, they did say ask people for promotional arts or memories of Sega or NVIDIA, and if these people get chosen, they get invited to this event. So it looks like it's interesting. We'll see what this is. So.
I did not know about that. Wow. Where were those just posted on the social medias from Sega or
on NVIDIA?
Or?
I believe from NVIDIA. NVIDIA Japan. Let me see if I can find it, because I saw Gulliver-san. He posted something to see if he could get a invite to the event. Wazunov said Yusuke will be there to present Shenmue 4.
Hey, you never know, right? I mean,
never know.
The fun speculation. The fun speculation, right, is like, if Crossroads turns out to be, like Shenmue 4, I don't think anybody's really speculating that seriously, but I think that would be amazing if it was actually happen to be true, but other people might be like, man, you're just confusing all of the IP, so, but yeah, this is of course there's going to be historical angle with like Yu Suzuki being there too, but hey, give me as much Virtua Fighter as you can and I'm a happy man. So but I really have been enjoying Gulliver's commentary on things like this, and so I definitely like following them both on X as well as sometimes checking out their streams and videos. And what, Gulliver might be one of the tallest Japanese people you'll meet.
Oh yeah, He's tall.
I heard he's very, very tall.
He's taller than me.
Is he taller than you? Wow.
Oh yeah. No, he's
My
big.
God.
He's proper big.
By the way, what was it like meeting him? Did you get to chat with him a little bit?
Yeah. No, we met at EVO Japan this year. We talked a lot. He speaks English as well, so like we managed to talk a bunch of times. But yeah, it's he's proper big.
All right, we got 9 to 10 players for Europe. This is the last match before we start the Europe's league. Hoping Fox Cat to stay in it. It just seems, he's been having a lot of issues with this World Stage patch. Well, World Stage in general. Also, one more match before we begin North America's league. We got 7 players.
We're supporting you in spirit, Box Pizza Cat. You know, cheering for you because I'm always. Box Pizza Cat, just again, we said it a couple weeks ago. He's just been a wonderful presence from the EU side. You know, he came in during Ultimate Showdown, and so, you know, it hurts my heart hearing that, like, that the, you know, how challenging it's been for him and some others in this age of crossplay.
Is Master Chief Batman Space Dandy? And so we got some new players put in for the first time, so awesome. Hey, hopefully you enjoyed this Space Dandy. We want to make these as for all levels, and think of it as your own personal shared kumite, since everyone gets to play against everybody. All right, so once these leagues get started, please don't join the room. If you want to participate, there will be a second or third league today also, so you can join once this first league is completed. And we also just recently the BAM tournament, which is part of the VFOC 2026 season, has completed. Itabashi Zangief took first place. Second goes to Mike, the administrator of BFDC and community leader, and also Toto, who was, I think, plays Leon, and he did play other characters in that tournament, but I can't remember off my head which one they are. I think it was Taka. I could be wrong though. Taka will go. All right. Did that match period finish? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna begin, guys. Good luck. Have fun.
Good luck, guys. Have fun. Good luck. Okay, so we have a good question here about Vanessa.
Yeah, we got 7 players. Ooh. Someone joined last minute here. Oh, you could check message. Let's see. You can message him on the franchise chat stream. Let me go get that information for you while it gets posted. Yeah, if you have a question specific for Chanchai, you could he's stream on this channel here, and then we post about. Let me first update the information here. So we have 7 players for North America, so that should be about. Yes, the leagues have started blurring. They joined late. Yeah, oh, that's good. So about 26 minutes, and then we'll start blurring. I mean, 26 minutes before the first league's completed. And for Europe, it's going about 34 minutes. All right.
Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout! Try training next time.
Alright, bolsters afterwards. Let me just after this thing, did someone got kicked out? Oh, Burry Destructor. Sorry, Burry, I didn't see that earlier. My bad.
Round 1. Round 1, go! Ready, go!
Oh yeah, usually he at least when we won the league, he the two commentators, Sasuna and Chantan, would go to their own streams.
Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Round 2. Ready, knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Round 3. Ready, go! Ring out!
Yeah, just posted. Just update the sheet here. Information log. Good, that's good. Caesar still point is 40-4.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Down here. Those watching not familiar with these leagues. This has been going on since 2022 so with Ultimate Showdown, and we've been doing this so almost 5 years total. I think this is a great way for the community to get together and play. Also, for people not familiar with our community, can also participate. Act like an icebreaker, I guess that's the term. And I simply been hosting these and stream it live for more the purpose of organizational. And we always want people to share people's streams. So if you're streaming, you can watch it from a lot of different players' point of view. So on the North America side, well, you see on my stream, both Europe and North America. I run them concurrently, simultaneously. But these are other people who are streaming from their point of view. MF Diva playing Akira. Chan Chai playing Leon. Sesuna. Tio Sesu, he plays Akira. Oh, and we have Joy Killer playing LoL from Europe. So that gives you, let me go put this on the Europe side this time. You can see Chan Chai versus 2 Space here. Let's put this on the big screen for now as we wait for the website finish. We kind of keep track of everyone's. I do keep track of people's participation and record, though most of it is kept private, unless the players ask specifically for their information. For every 3 months, we do keep track of how many first place finishes someone has, and whoever got the most first place finishes, I call them the league leader. But something that will be done new this time around, there will be a playoffs, which will be happening during the October to December 2026. Details are still being worked on. But if you ever participate in a league, since World Stage came out, which is November 2025, if you ever participate in league and got a top 25% finish, so this is well, if you ever got a first place finish, you qualify to go participate in the playoffs. If it's an 8-player league, that's the top 2 players. A 12-player league, it's the top 3 players. And if it's a 16-player league, it's the top 4 players. You ever have those type of finishes, then you qualify to participate in the playoffs. There will be 6 spots that is given already to people who are league leaders or had the most top 25% finishes. And then there's 2 spots open. That is for anyone who has already had top 25% finish to participate in. That format of that qualifier is still being worked on, but think of it as smaller round robin blocks. And we most likely not just the first to 1 matches, it'll be mostly the first to 2 matches at least. Oh, someone got kicked out. Space standing. Hopefully it's not the game kicking him out or that he decided to leave. That's the one thing about these rooms that it's great to have a lot of people play against each other. There's also the issue of this sometimes the game netcode does prevent people to be able to play in it, which is unfortunate. Okay. I need to update this information now. Hungry much.
Round 2. Ready, go! Ring out! Round 3. Ready, go! Round 3.
That's unfortunate. Now we. That must be in the matchmaking chat, I'm guessing.
Knockout. Round 1. Round 4. Ready, go! Excellent. Round 2. Knockout. Go!
You'll never be a match for me.
We also watched this match between Nate the Whipper and Susana on Susana stream.
Round 3. Ready,
484 and Vazanov.
excellent.
Ice Blue. Usually I see Ice Blue plays Wolf. Draco. What's the touch trauma? Rusty has been not playing the last couple of weeks, but glad that he can play again. The idea is always that these league sessions was intended for when people actually have time to play. North America side. No. Sandro, next time wait until to join the room. Joining when the league is running is not great.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go!
Isn't that Ice Pack Ziza?
Ring out. Round 1. Ready, go! Round 3. Ready, go!
Yeah, and if the game kicked you out of the league, rejoin the room doesn't allow you to continue to participate again, which is unfortunate.
Knockout. Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go!
But still, they got that kick out of there. Did Steve.
Knockout. Round 5. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! 戦士たちは来い
Let me get the results for the North America side first. Then put that. All right, congratulations to Chan Chan for getting first place, Susana second, and Nate, the Whipper getting third. We won 2 more leagues, so if those want to join the North America League, you can do so now.
Well, that was a very fun league battle. I thought Setsuna was going to take it for sure, but I'm glad I got it.
I struggled too much.
I see. Right. Well, you beat me up really good, so so that was a really good fight. It was a good fight, my friend.
It was fun.
Welcome, DC Theo.
Yeah, DC Theo had said that they had recently, by the encouragement of Signia, they had switched to Shen, and I think that's really cool. I'm still liking it. Yeah.
All right, Europe is still going to its first league, so don't join that room. Europe, North America, we're accepting people now for the second league, so if you want to join, you can do so now. There you go, message clearing, since I know he was waiting.
We gave a nice tip to DC Theo that he didn't know about, which is especially relevant if you're playing on leverless. There's 2 tips I have. There's different ways you can do half circles better on leverless controllers with Virtua Fighter. One is that actually in this game, the half circle motions, you don't need to hit the diagonals. You can literally just go back, then down, then forward. So you can just tap it like bam, back, down, forward, right? You don't have to roll the half circle. And for some people, this helps. Virtua Fighter's half circle motions are just 3 inputs or 3 directional inputs. The other tip is the number one reason people have trouble on levelers for half circle in this game is because at some point they end up inputting all 3 directions at once. So another way to avoid that, if you're using ones that use arcade buttons, this is not really advised on the keycaps, but it can work depending on your controller, is using a slide method to input your half circle. So, but a lot of people nowadays have keycaps, and keycaps are not the best for sliding your fingers across the buttons. But if like you had like the old, like the hitbox, for example, or even if you're using like a Razer Kitsune, because it's using something that looks like convex pop buttons, you just slide your finger across from back to down to forward. And that way, what that does is you don't accidentally input all 3 directions at once. Because inputting all 3 directions at once is what kind of kills the half circle motion in this game. Otherwise, the game's very lenient about them. The hardest one is like Wolf's Perfect Giant Swing. Wolf's Perfect Giant Swing needs to do that fastest input, so that's where I just recommend the slide method, where you just slide your fingers across the button really fast. Because of the speed requirement of that move. But yeah, I hope that helps people doing half circle motions. One of the most challenging inputs for people learning Virtua Fighter, especially coming from other fighting games, is the 4-3 input. The 4-3 input is often the test of how comfortable you are with inputting in this game in a controller. The main tip I have for that is that, yeah, I personally prefer doing directly 4-3. But if that doesn't work for you, what I do when I'm having trouble with it is I just roll it. So that's a case where I will roll it from 4 to 3. Almost like you do a tiger knee, where tiger knee goes from down to up forward. Then going from rolling 4 to 3, like it's almost a half circle motion. That has worked for me for nailing 4-3 inputs on any controller. Nala Strave says the goat convinced them to switch to cowboy hat Jackie. Yes, I have seen that. I have witnessed Nala with the cowboy hat Jackie. Nala says that they think 4-6 is more annoying on leverless than half circles. That's interesting. I haven't had that trouble, but that's it.
I will say it's difficult on leverless. That's a difficult move for sure. On stick, I think we have the ease. Yeah, the 4-3. I want to say the 4-3 on lever is probably easiest.
I think
and then
so.
Controller. Yeah, because if you're using a square gate, it's just you're banging the gate in the corner. That's it.
Yeah, that's true. No, it's true. But I do think that even people on lever, like, I know that there was a time where I had trouble with the input myself on lever, and for a little bit. And then I got used to it.
Honest to God, I don't use the down back forward input for the Byaku after guard break. I just do half circle back forward.
Yeah,
that seems to work. Yeah. I gotta say, I'm on a month of using that golden lever, that setup that I landed on, and it's very comfortable.
Uh-huh.
I do feel that when I go back to Sanjugs, that's lighter, and I like that. But I also, I'm even considering playing the Beast in the East in this stick.
I'm really happy to hear that. I do wonder if there's a way to get like a reduced. Well, there is. You're using what color green? Are you using the light green?
Oh, it's not green. It's white. Actually, yellow now.
Oh, you're using the white green.
Yeah, the
now?
white.
Okay.
Now it's yellow, but yeah, I'm using just the lightest one. I have the most wide open X, because there's another grommet now that's XA, which makes for a smaller corner.
All right, I'm going to interrupt here a second. So congratulations to 40i4 for getting first place. Second goes to Razanov, and third goes to Raging Mars. Thank you guys for playing. So those who want to join the Europe for the second league, you can do so now. Let's get that information out. North America, we have already started the countdown for the second league. So if you want to join that, please do so. All right, sorry, just a minute. Chefe, you guys can talk.
You're good. I think if it stays this size, I'm gonna play it. If not, I might have to.
Oh yeah, you did say you had to go out. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I think both my wife and myself, and we have people coming to watch the.
Gotcha.
The match.
Oh, it's the World Cup, right?
Yeah, Norway, UK.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna be fun. I want Norway to win. It's gonna be a repeat of Middle Ages. I'm getting overrun by the Vikings.
Okay.
That's what I'm hoping.
About that. Okay.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Akai, which character is representing the Europe room again?
Leon.
Leon.
French.
Okay, the French. Yeah.
Yeah.
So join the.
Yeah.
Do you have Black Phantom here? Black Phantom is new to the Akai leagues, and he's going to be joining the EU room. I told him that the EU room just opened now for joining in. And the passcode is 1107, correct? With
correct.
Leon as the character. Akai or IF or Akai JC, one of those three, as the room host. So yeah. Black Phantom, enjoy Akai leagues on the EU side. Right now, they're queuing up And so they're playing like a normal room where it's, the person at the top is fighting and everybody's kind of climbing up to fight them. But once Akai hits the start button on the league, once he begins the league battle, then everybody will be fighting each other, and it's a lot of fun. It's a great mode. I think you're gonna love it, and I hope you really enjoy it. It's a great experience, and it's good. Like, keep chatting with us in the chat, but also connect with the other European players in the league as well. For the record, Black Phantom said that they're from Denmark, so.
Just to remind, for those who participating for the first time in these leagues, they are intended for people with wired connection. The stuff that I host on the weekdays, we allow wired Wi-Fi and wired connection, but for these open league sessions on the weekends, the history is that we always keep people to ask people to a wired connection, so we're sticking to that. So if you do have the option to put it on wired connection, we ask you to do so. But I had stated before in the past that if this is your first time participating in the open leagues on the weekend, we do give one league where you can play on Wi-Fi, and then afterwards, if you do wish to participate, please try to get a wired connection. All right, let me just post a question here. All right. Oh, let me go post again.
Round one. Ready, go!
So Black Phantom said, Virtua Fighter 5 Revo gave me a second chance. I think at Virtua Fighter. I had played Tekken 5 DR, great game, and quit because I was bad. Okay. I played Tekken 8, but I feel like it is too late because I cannot enjoy Tekken 8 without Bruce Irvine. Okay. Sounds cringe. I want to master a playstyle that to do with grappling and fundamentals with different perspective. Good thing is in Virtua Fighter, every character is a grappler. This is like Vanessa Lewis and Brad Burns and Wolf Hockfield and Go and El Blaze. Awesome. Enjoy. Yeah, keep trying them out. Definitely play the ones that you're enjoying a lot. You'll get to do it all. You'll get to strike and grapple and do everything in this game. So it's a lot of fun. So I really want to master those characters. I'm cheering for you, and I hope you will enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. And don't ever feel bad that you're still on the path of getting stronger. In this game, we are forever trying to get stronger, and it's a fun journey. So it's a fun journey with other people. So keep it up. Keep it up. Yeah, Setsuna, I'm really happy to hear that the Golden Lever is going really good for you. But it does sound like this new feature where they're stretching the grommet and creating that automatic tension can be a bit tiring after a while, and that it'd be nice to have it like the more cool down tension that we're used to traditionally on grommet levers.
So this is a lot of tension, you think? It does feel a lot like.
So what it is that it's tension to go back to neutral. So it's like it's pulling back towards the neutral as you go out, because
right. It's not as hard to get into the pocket, right? But yeah, it does get tiring.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, because from the comments you've said, it's basically what it is it's actually the Golden Lever Pro's feature of using the grommet's kind of not exactly pre-stretched, but what it is when you're going, it'll have more tension pulling it back to neutral, and that's fine. But this is also why you felt sort of some challenge with the corners for yourself, and then on top of that, you felt like a fatigue after your sessions, probably because it's acting kind of opposite of what you're used to with the spring, and that's not because of the grommets. It's kind of because Golden Lever is doing this intentionally to make the neutral more snappy.
Yeah, I think there's less dead zone than what I remember your Golden Levers having. There's zero dead zone.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a physical dead zone that you're not touching the leaves, but like your stick is much there, which is something that I like that springs do. It keeps your lever is just in center.
Right.
Whereas, yeah, I felt that. I don't know. So what I did is I went back to like a regular ball top, and that made things a lot easier. It felt a lot more tiring if I had a light ball top. Now it just feels normal.
Well, no. Light ball top will always make it more heavy. Like light ball top will always make it more heavy. That's the feature of the light ball top, right? Is that suddenly, if you use the light ball top, the reason it's great with Sanwa is because Sanwa has so little tension.
Correct.
That like it's almost like air, and so when you put a light ball top on there, it's almost like you've got a heavier spring, but without the thing deflecting all over the place. And so the feature is that it drops the tension. So yeah, so for you, moving to a heavier ball top helps you kind of deal with some of this issue but you'll have a little more momentum swing with it.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah,
Hey
just,
Nelly, good to see you. Hope you're doing really, really well.
Go
ahead, Akai.
Sorry. So North America, after this match, we'll just have one more before we start North America's second league. And for Cessna, let me see a second. There's 8 players in the room, so once this, don't exit. That should take about 21 to 26 minutes when the league starts. So I'm not sure, you need some time. If you could play in that.
I'll give it a try.
All right.
Yeah, my wife is asleep right now, so like it is what it is. But yeah, I'll just run out once we're done.
And again, just note, we do these open league sessions on the weekends does require a wire connection. But if you, I did state in the past that we do give one league leniency if this is your first time participating. But in the future, if you do like these league sessions we on ACE during the weekends, we do ask people to put on wire connection. So 4 matches before we begin for Europe's second league, and North America. This is the last match before we begin. Okay. Yeah, there's some confusion with the BAM event that happened. Well, for us it was last night, but for Australia time, it's happened today.
Yeah, it's only one.
Yeah, but I believe like the rules say that the person who gets a special invitation is from the APAC region, so this includes Japan. But on the commentary, I think Berserk say Mike got the will get the invitation for being in Australia. So there's some confusion there. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen. But if it's based on the rules in the terms and conditions, it should be Itazan who will be getting the invitation for the special event. But so we'll see. But it'd be nice if they also give specific for the Oceania region too.
Of course, I want Mike to be able to go to that event. I do think I think it's said though, per the rules, Itazan gets the invitation. I think the error that was made is a understandable error. But we'll see. We'll see the clarification. All right.
Good luck, guys. Have fun.
Good luck. Have fun.
So we got 7 players. May the VF Netcode gods be kind to you all. All right, so North America's second league has started, so to not enter the room now.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Alright, 26 minutes. Yeah, box pizza. I hope maybe I think you said you're moving to a new location soon, so maybe that is the issue, and that will fix it. But I don't know. When do you make the big move?
I've got grace and power. You've got zip.
Yeah, we got Dandro in here too. That's awesome. We got 13 players now for Europe. So we'll be starting in after 2 more matches.
Round 1. Ready, go!
I don't think it's John that is banned in the Europe League. I think Box Pizza is sadly banned from the Europe League. Well, we joke about it, but it's disappointing.
Round 2. Ready, go!
And it's disappointing because our community is already not, much smaller than other fighting game communities, and there are people who actually want to play this game, and the leagues has been something that we've been doing for many years, and to have it now not functional for some people, it is disappointing. But to look on the bright side, playing single player like in rank or like small like 1 versus 1 room seems to be not have these issues, and this seems to be an issue of having big rooms with lots of people in it. John not European enough. What about Shun here? Wait, is Wazna playing Shun? Oh, this is the first time I see Wazna playing Shun. I've always seen Wazna playing Brad or John. I see Wazna's not playing John, so definitely not European enough, but Shun is. Alright, let me put this back on the North American side since this is actually... Well, okay.
That wasn't your best shot.
Let's see. So we already have BAM event taking place. The next Virtua Fighter Open Championship event is versus fighting. We still can't see who actually entered that tournament yet, but I'm looking forward to see that. Those European players who can't make it to versus fighting, they did officially posted that there will be a second Europe event. Hopefully they'll be able to announce it and give more time for people that do want to participate, the opportunity to plan things out better. But the versus fight event in Birmingham, UK, that should be, I think, July 24th. If you're in the official Virtua Fighter Discord channel, let me get a link to the server. I've been helping that Discord channel now for SEGA, and one of the things that's the link for that server if you're not part of that yet. But one thing that I've been doing is attempting to do. We'll see if this works or not. Is events directory list that we regularly updated. Just anything that's related to Virtua Fighter events from around the world, like including that Gorilla event with NVIDIA and SEGA. I'm going to try to keep that updated. The idea was that some people were mentioning how certain things were how certain posts of events might get lost if they're not as regularly occurring. So the idea is that if I regularly update this list, it'll be always kind of posted each day, or so that it'll be your events won't get lost from all the posts in the Discord. All right, this is the last match, Vladinar versus Ice Pack, before we start Europe's second league.
I want a serious fight.
Alright. PPPPV, that must be Nepruha. That must be Nepruha. The Pi player, the Pi Stormlord player, I'm guessing that's a PP, is Nepruha. Yeah, Goldie. Is that your new name now, Nepruha PP? Or is it Pi Pi? I'm sorry. Is it supposed to be pronounced Pi Pi or PP? Oh, Pi V, Pi Y. Sorry. All right, we are going to begin the Europe's second league now. Good luck, guys. Have fun. Please do not enter the room now for Europe. We got 13 players.
Round 3. Ready, go!
13 players. What's that link, Nepruha? Is that are you streaming on YouTube?
Round 4. Ready, go!
So I feel, let me just mute the mic for a second.
Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 1. Ready, go! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Ring out! Round 4. Ready, go! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 5.
I had myself muted, so let me go fix that up. So firstly today, Nate the Whipper, no, firstly today for North America, Chanta got first place, second goes to Cessna, and Nate the Whipper, aka Jaron Whipper, got third. For Europe, Foy I4 got first place, second place goes to Razana playing Brad, third place going into Raging Mars. Oh, it's Kanwan. It's been a long time since Kanwan participated. I'm glad that he's joining back in. The league leader during the Ultimate Showdown days.
Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go! Round 1. Ready, go!
PC feel and blurring.
Knockout!
Alright, let's get these. Who's in there? Sandro, Nakruha. Mr. Quain Brad, that's a change. I wasn't expecting to see.
Round 2.
Representing Italy, he must play his Italian character, though Brad isn't very Italian. Yeah, I hope this is something that's fun. We do hope that I think hosting the sessions on the weekdays has actually helped the Europe in getting more people to participate. So we'll see.
Ready, go! Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 5. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 5. Ready, go!
I think we have one more round remaining for us, North America's second league. We have right now no one undefeated. Sorry about that.
Knockout.
See MFT versus Space Dandy. Yeah, kind of late to post this, but let me just post it again. Blurring participating in the second league. He got first place finish last weekend. I think Cessna would be finished. This would be his last league for today, but definitely give him a follow. Let's see, we have also, who else is streaming? Chan Chai. NF Diva. We get to see all his matches in the second league because it's a even number of players. We'll definitely support him. I think that's it for the North America side. For the Europe side, we have Sandro, previous league leader, playing Sarah. And we have Joy Killer. So we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, including me. That's 7 different streams showing you a lot of different point of views of matches. So if you have a character that you specifically like to watch, or or support these other people who are streaming, please do so. Joy Killer from Europe is playing Lau. Sandro is playing from Italy, plays Sarah. Emma Diva plays Akira. Chan Chai plays Leon. Cessnas is playing Akira. And we got Blurring playing Vanessa. We're just going to leave it on the screen right now since we're getting ready to get the final results. And it looks like Chan Chai will take first place here based on plus minus round. Nate the Ripper lost to Chan Chai. And Chan Chai lost to Cessna. Hey Fish. Yeah, so if you want to join the North America League, you can do so now. So let's say again, congratulations to Chan Chai for getting his first place finish today. Nate the Whipper gets second and Cessna gets third. That's everyone here. Yeah, just need one screenshot. That's good. Alright. Alright, crap. Fake crap. Alright, thank you guys for playing. If you want to join the North America League, you can do so now. Those who can't play no more, thanks again for playing. So Cessna, enjoy your World Soccer Cup. It's World Cup now. Is it a semifinals or quarterfinals? I don't follow soccer, so football. So apologies. Okay, so let me go ahead.
Enjoy the good football. Enjoy the good cup. I am glad to see though that the World Cup conversation has been pretty good in the community VF Discord. So it's been a nice change of pace and really nice being especially our European friends really excited for World Cup. It's been great. So.
So this is for the last league for North America. Information is on the screen here. It's the one with Jackie hosting on the Switch too. Code is 0711. Oh, come on.
Akai, I've not been following baseball.
I'm sorry.
How is Otenai? How is Otenai doing?
Who?
How is the Japanese legend player Shohei?
Oh, Shohei Otani. He doesn't play for the Cardinals, so I don't actually follow him as much. But he's doing too good. He's too good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So he is living up. He is living up to the promise.
He's like a modern day Babe Ruth. So he can pitch and he can hit. That is not something that modern baseball players do anymore. So to be able to do both very well, I believe he already won the MVP.
That's hard for this too.
Yeah, with all the injuries like pitchers has, almost everyone has to go to like Tommy John surgery or something.
Yeah.
It's impressive. That's all I can say. All right, there we go. Get the information posted for North America.
It's impressive, and like you have to negotiate really hard to let for a team to actually allow you to do this in a modern baseball.
Yeah,
because of the injuries, because of
money.
The downtime. Like you become a bad investment if the injury turns out to end your career. Now that said, he comes out of injury and recovers and is still playing up to that level, then yeah, he's returning the investment. He's making a return on their investment. So
a lot of times these deals,
but it's a big gamble.
Yeah, I mean a lot of the time the deals with, at least with baseball players, I'm not sure about other sports, is sometimes they pay a lot of money that is backloaded to the end of their career, hoping that they do well at the game, but then a lot of times they become just a player that takes up a spot and you have to pay a lot of money for, but they might not necessarily be as contributing as much as so far as. But so far, Shohei Ohtani has met the expectations of all the players and more. All right, we're gonna start the 5-match countdown for North America after this match between Blurry and MF Diva. And we're about almost halfway through the Europe League now. We're glad to see players that have consistent past coming back to play again. We got Adandril, Kanwan. Well, Adandril's been playing, but Kanwan has been absent for a while, but came back. Previous league leader on the Ultimate Showdown days. Okay, I'm going to add Adandril. Okay. Yeah, I'm from St. Louis, Fish. So I would say I'm more of a St. Louis Cardinals fan, more so than a Major League Baseball fan. But it was basically when I was young and I saw this 100-year special newspaper celebrating the Cardinals. Is how I got suckered into watching baseball or following the baseball. Marketing, it works.
It was when you were young that you became a fan?
Yeah, I was working at my parents' helping out with my parents' restaurant. It was a slow day, so I went and got the newspaper to read, and then it was the 100-year anniversary of the St. Louis Cardinals. And just they were just basically listing all the milestones that they.
Sorry, I don't pronounce. Oh, like on Discord, like it cut in and out. I'm gonna actually reconnect on Discord because it's happened with you and Setsuna, and then I accidentally interrupt you guys. So
gotcha. Okay. Yeah, sometimes I wonder if it's actually my new setup that's causing this connection, talking issues that I've been having with Chan. Technology, troubleshooting technology.
But so you were a fan even before what is it? I can't pronounce Spanish name. Pujols.
Yeah. I was a fan in the 1990s when they were not a good team. Yeah, so it's nice to see that they were doing well. Yes, a true fan. But it's like they were just listing all these stuff and like all these famous players and stuff, and it's like and then that's how I got suckered into being a Cardinals baseball fan. I need to
And it happened to be just the right sport for you too, because of the joy of stat tracking too, right?
I think maybe it's this.
Baseball,
I think it's
because of
because
baseball
yeah.
setup.
I think it's because of baseball that I like keeping track of stats so much. So yeah. And you see that
Baseball's this is a sport
yeah.
that got you into analytics.
You see that the playoffs, the planned playoffs for their colleagues from October to December is somewhat heavily influenced by baseball. It'll be influenced by baseball and B28 Cup. So if you're interested in participating in the playoffs or will be participating in playoffs, please give me your feedback on how you want it to be run. I have ideas, but again, like I always say, a lot of ideas sounds great in my head, but in practice, is it actually feasible or something that people actually like to do or want to do? So I always keep asking. We have 3 months before it begins, so this is the best time to let me know so we can make this playoffs as a celebration of the Akai leagues and also something that people who participate or watching it will enjoy. All right.
It'll be a lot of fun.
Hey, we got Metro Toby in the room now, Metrowatts from the Indiana area. And we'll start the 5-match countdown. We got 8 players right now.
Awesome.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Retro Toby, awesome to have you here. Hope you're having fun. The Jeffrey is always crazy, always awesome. Turns a lot of matches around. Never count Retro Toby out. Try really hard to bury them deep down into the ground because they're gonna come and fish you out of that win, you know. But we really love Retro Toby. It's a lot of fun. Also, watch out for blurring. The player I would watch out for the most in this upcoming league battle for North America would be Nate the Ripper. He almost always in the 3rd league is when you start seeing him apply everything really, really well. And he starts turning things around. So I'm really trying to be on guard with it, but also try to do what's working, but it's really scary because he's gonna make you guess. He always makes you guess. Really make you guess. Always good to have you here, Fish. Really appreciate you, and I hope you've been having a good week. I hope Virtua Fighter's been treating you well. Last night I played a lot of Leifei versus Leifei with one of our local players, Splash Breeze, who's a big Shenmue fan. And Splash Breeze and I we played like I think about 35 games of Leifei versus Leifei. It was so much fun. All right, DJ Syrup gave a good tip for Discord. He said, try switching the voice call regional server. I'm not sure how to do it, but I will try.
Voice call regional server. Okay.
And the silent. Do you know where that is? I don't know where that is.
I'm guessing somewhere in the audio settings is my guess. But you said you had this issue with you have this issue also with
It happened with Setsuna as well.
Okay, so it's most okay.
Yeah.
I'll let you troubleshoot first, and if
it's
it doesn't
mostly
work,
on my
I'll
end,
troubleshoot on my end.
Yeah, it's got to be on my end with this issue. So, I have if you guys have ever navigated Discord's settings, well, 1, it changes every 3 months, and 2, so it's I don't even know where they move things half the time. And then Discord is fascinating because in its history, it just always changes all the time. It's a move fast and break things kind of platform, including breaking yourself.
All right, Numbers is trying to get in. Let's see if we can get in. If not, Numbers, we have the dual cleansing room that's hopefully it'll help. It's been a while, so thank you for joining, Numbers, so you can stay in. Top 8 finisher in Evo Las Vegas. And one of the friendliest person in our VF community. So many people like Discord though, Mister. I see advantages with Discord, and there's certain things that I dislike about Discord too. Oh, Discord user interface is horrible. Okay, so.
I have to like look it up because it's just like, can't find that setting at all anywhere. Okay, on the mobile app.
Ready, go!
And you got to edit the channel. It's the channel? Okay. So that might be that's like Akai might have to do that, but I don't know if that the problem's got to be like my connection then, right?
Is something with my room? Okay.
me
This
see
might be
if it's
something. Yeah, this might be something I have to troubleshoot.
It's like
after
the chat
stream.
room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or while we're in the league battle. So
Okay. What do you think I have to do something specific to channel? Sorry.
So if you're on desktop, you're using desktop?
Yeah,
so
I'm using
for
desktop. Edit
right
channel.
click the voice channel itself, edit the channel, and in the channel settings, in the overview is the region override drop-down menu, and then select your preferred region from the list.
I have it as automatic. Let's see. US Central, US East, US South, US West. This is Central since also Cessna. Let me just put
Central.
Yeah, let me do US Central first and see. If we still have it, we'll try US West. It was set as automatic at first, so let's see if that works. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, it's on US Central now. Let's see if that helps a little bit better.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it had been better for a bit already, but But if we don't see any problems, it sounds like it'll be pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Central sounds like a good spot, but then again, networking logic is not always one-to-one with real-world geographic logic. So
Stop, Chai. So you can hear that? Was I already late? Stop, Chai.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to see if I'm not speaking. If it's that latency
now
issue. Right, let's see.
After the stop Chan-Chai, it's hard.
Yeah, I think we still mostly slightly off here. But it looks like in the Europe side we have someone undefeated, which is Khan Ran, who is an Aoi player actually from France. So France seems to have a lot of Aoi players, very strong Aoi players. Playing Eileen this time. Wazna with just one loss. As the next closest, Raging Mars and Nepuha and Mister playing Brad actually this time with just 2 losses. So still plenty of time to give people losses here. We want no one undefeated. Okay. Alright, let's see how many more matches before we begin North America's League. Alright, 2 more matches. 2 more matches and then we'll begin North America League.
This is going to be a very fun battle to watch. Toby versus Ripper here. But I do think Ripper's forced guesses can be pretty tough. But Toby makes very scary counter guesses. They're not afraid to reverse Nitaku. That's what I love about fighting against Toby. If you get careless, he blows you up and you're just like, oh my god.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready?
Yeah, this is your break time, mister. That's one nice thing if it's a 15-player. Everyone will at least get at least 1 bye to rest a little bit. 16 play is truly the gauntlet, no rest. Let's look at this. Do I have everyone on the list? Just should be in here. DC deal numbers blurring special.
I mean, Discord is not the first or the last platform to do what it does. And with how much people have invested in Discord, it's going to take time for a new platform to kind of overtake it, if it were,
So actually on this chat, Chan-Chai, you'll be most likely connecting through wireless connection, right?
Yeah, because I'm using my phone.
Your phone, gotcha.
I'm using my phone. I'm sitting to the speaker. Yeah, I'm sitting next to the microphone, but yeah. so it's like on the speakerphone. But yeah, Discord is an interesting platform. But I was responding to how Mister was talking about. Mister says as soon as a new platform with similar properties comes out, people will switch very fast. And I'm like, I'm not so sure of that. People have to be
Yeah,
convinced to move on.
I
Like they
I
have to
agree with
really
what
be
Miss.
persuaded.
Yeah, I give a chance on that. Just like for example, when people were not happy with some of the changes that happened with Twitter when it transferred, when it slowly became X. A lot of people say they'll migrate over to it's not Butterfly. What's the name of that?
Blue sky.
Huh?
Blue sky.
Blue Sky. Thank you. It's Blue Sky.
Blue sky.
Yeah, the butterfly was
I
the
like it.
logo, right? Yeah. Okay. Um,
Yeah, correct.
and
Correct.
mhm. So yeah, it requires quite a bit to change old habits. I think in many ways, me included. I once I get
Yeah,
used to something, it's hard for me to change things around. I need to get a plug for my.
it's really hard. Yeah, it's human nature. It takes a lot to persuade people, and because of that, moving on Moss is also tricky. Now that said, the reason that Blue Sky did have a good migration though was because of political events and Elon Musk becoming more of a. When people were acknowledging that Elon Musk was kind of like the new owner and guy running things next, that's what caused a big migration, right? Combined with the politics. And it still shapes it to this day because the way that Blue Sky is kind of definitely the more political refugees from X, you know. But it is quite active, and I use it a lot, and there's a lot of people there. But then there's also people on Threads who are refugees from Twitter as well, and it's really interesting to see which people are more active on Threads. So it's really interesting the times we're in, but I also do think we are dealing with a great social media fatigue in the recent years, because there are some people who have just read social media but they don't post at all, more than before. I think it used to be that I think the pattern was a little different from before, but in recent times it feels like a lot of people at best will follow a link and read what the tweet is, but a lot of times people don't even want to do that. So on some of the Discord servers I'm on, I'll just try to share the Blue Sky equivalent of the link because that's what the people in that server would prefer.
Round three. Ready, go!
This is the last match in the North America
what
room
we're
before we
saying.
start the last league. Yeah, I think it might just be the using the cell phone. Might be causing
Could be.
the slight delay.
Knockout.
It could be that. Yeah. But yeah, it takes a lot. Like, and so for even for the people on X, the thing it took was for them to be, I don't know, politically traumatized, you know, to do that. So it's really hard to get people to change pattern, but they do eventually, right? So something that got disrupted, right, was I do think FaceTime and then all other platforms adding a video chat feature, like, did lead to people just using Skype less.
That's completely gone now, right? Skype.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to remember. I believe it's completely gone, but yeah. And Skype was meaningful for me and my wife. That was how we communicated when we were living apart. So.
All right, guys, we're gonna start the last league for North America now. Good luck, guys. Have fun.
Good luck. Have fun.
We got Metrowatt, VF numbers joining. 9 players. So please don't join the North America room now too. Europe is still going to its second league. Skype is gone, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I was a little surprised to see that SEGA is actually one of its pillars now. Is gambling. So if you read the things, like they have 3 groups now. Video games, the Pachinko business, and now gambling will be the 3 pillars for that SEGA.
Knockout.
Okay, so everyone will get a bye. It's about 34 minutes. Let me go post around.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself for a second to charge up my tablet. Be right back.
Wrestling is the ultimate sport. Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go! Round 1. Ready, go!
Alright, we have the just like the last match in that round, Mr. and Sandra playing. The Battle of the Italians. And this is the final round for the second league of Europe. North America is going third league right now. I believe right now still leading the Europe side is Kanran playing Eileen. Oh no, 2 losses. So we have, let's see, Razanov and Kanran is actually neck to neck. 9 wins and 2 losses, plus 19, plus 19. So Razanov is playing against Kanran. Oh, so that will be the first place deciding matchup right now. Kanran versus Razanov, which is going to be off stream. We get to watch Joy Killer versus Ice Pack. We're going to put this on big screen for that. I'm going to switch it over to that screen soon because we're going to get the results of that.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Change it with his match blurring there. Let me go get the link of all the people again.
See? I thought I'm better. Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go!
No, Numbers is streaming, so let me just go put all the links again of people who are streaming and playing. Thanks for the North America side. VF Numbers, MF Diva, Chanchai. Susnet is already done for the day. And Blurring. Those are the streams that you can watch from the North America side. So first place goes to, let me go get screen share. Congratulations to Wazana for getting first place. The return of Kanwan gets second, and Sandro gets third. Thank you guys for playing. We won one more league, so those who want to play, please stay. And those who've done play, thank you very much for playing. And so if you want to join, participate in the Europe League, you can do so now. North America, please wait. If you want to join the room, this is the last league for North America, but usually sometimes people do stay afterwards to play. So if you want to participate in that, please do. Put the screen here. We've got Fish playing Lay Fake versus Blurring. And then we go post one, let people know to join the Europe room. Thank you for playing for Ice Blue. Let's see who else is done playing. Good. Adandro, Cleartails, Ziza, Mr. Thank you guys for playing. And until next time, then we go post one, let people know we could join the room.
Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout!
Wow, it was ridiculous.
Round 4. Ready, go! Round 5. Ready, go! Knockout!
Let's update the score here. Wazna got first place finish.
Round 2.
Kanwan got second. Go check who got third place. Hey, thanks for playing, Joy Killer. We're gonna start the countdown now of 5 matches before we begin the Europe League.
Round 1. Ready,
GG's. Thank you for using those emotes. That's an interesting way of using the emote. I didn't think about that. GG's with the guard. Who got third place in the Europe's second league today? Let's just double check. Sandro got third place.
knockout!
Oh, it looks like we got 2 disconnects from the wheel. That's unfortunate.
Ready,
Blurring and
go!
Hungry Munch got kicked out. I think we got mass disconnect. Should we try again? That's how many matches has gotten happened already. Yeah, I'm sorry, you have Neko Gods. I'm so sorry, Sega.
Go!
Alright, we'll make a new room for North America since half the room just got destroyed. Alright, let's redo this again.
I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I was
Half
kicked out of
half the room got kicked out. So we will remake it, guys. How many? It was only like how many matches? We got 5 rounds in already.
3. Was it 3 or 4? I don't know. I can't remember. Maybe it was 5. That sucks.
Yeah, let me remake it, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna make a completely new room.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll wait for the new room.
Yeah, please let your streamers, let your people know if they're watching you guys stream that we will make a new room for North America. 4 matches before we begin. So actually, I'm just going to disband the room now and just make it. Stop the.
So yeah, for those wanting to watch Battle Arena Melbourne, you want to watch Couch Warriors 2 Twitch, and you want to watch the Twitch VOD right now because that should have the whole tournament starting at the beginning. Because the YouTube, I think their stream popped up much like an hour later, so you might miss like a whole chunk of the tournament if you try to watch on YouTube right now, unless they've re-uploaded it. So if they've re-uploaded it, awesome.
I made
But
new
for sure,
room.
the Twitch. All right.
I made new room for the before we get as many people come join that. Let me see. Let's go. Put room 59022 59022 code 0711.
Wake number. That's what he dominates. Battle. Wake the sleeping giant up so he can dominate this.
See 5902 59022. Alright, there we go. How many people's in the room right now? We got Hungry Munch back in, BF numbers. Alright. Yeah, just help me spread the word if well, I'll get to posting again.
Right. Akai's North America room has reopened. New venues, same management. So.
And Sega Nickel guys, you have taken your feed, so hopefully make this the last league. Don't have this issue, please, pretty please.
Tayo Ren asks, how long have you played Leon and why was he your character of choice? So I've been playing Leon as a main since about 1999 when it was on the Dreamcast. And the reason was because I just decided I needed to focus on a new main character for fun, for competitive reasons, since I was starting to travel to play VF. And so I randomly selected him by going to the character select screen, which did not have a timer. And then what I did was I closed my eyes, moved the green goblin arcade stick directions for 30 seconds with my eyes closed, hit the button, and it picked Leon. And from then on, I was a Leon main. Why am I still a Leon main? He's the most fun character for me to play. It turns out it was a good fit. I love playing Leon. So much fun. He's always had a lot of good utility, and he actually fits the way I like playing fighting games too. Which is I like pushing, I like pulling, I like disrupting, I like crushing. I like doing, I like doing a lot of tricky stuff, and it's a lot of fun, and I like moving in and out. So, all right, Fish, let's see what you got. Nice. Wow, that thing just went under the high punch. That was so cool.
Alright, let's see who is still missing. I think it's blurring and Meta. I'm not sure if they still want to try participate in this last league. Let me just go. I know blurring is streaming, so I'll go check that
out. So Leon has just always been fun for me. Thanks for asking the question. If you have other questions too, I'm happy to answer them. including about Leon. There's a lot of people are intrigued by it.
Okay, got MFDV back in. So I think it was 9 players. Yeah, I think it's Metawatt and Blurring that's still missing. Yeah, let's see if they still want to join. We get 3 matches before we
Keep it up,
begin.
Fish. We're working on scrum.
Round 3. Ready, go!
So notice how if I block certain stuff, I'm gonna elbow right away after that. However, you can play with that. You can use backdash plays, but so you want to add that to your interactions. But that's what I'm doing right now is I'm gonna block certain stuff and I elbow, just because it's solid and it's gonna stop you from doing stuff. Now that said, you have a couple moves that will beat that. So you can do backdash, you could sidestep, not the best to sidestep against elbow. But you could also like do quarter circle forward P plus K, and that one will destroy it. So it's like, yeah, basically like you do the low punch, and you see me guard the low punch, and then you bait the elbow response. Right. Boom, right. All right, go ahead and practice combos against Leon. I would practice combos. Do like your biggest. A really good one is like the big uppercut, the jab into 4 P plus K. It's so good, right? Go ahead. Yeah. So that's a good simple combo. It's a good one. I like that. So yeah, that's a safe one to do. It's good. Easy. You'll never miss that one. It's a good one. Very nice. Yeah. And so normally you can launch into a single jab, and then you do launch into the single jab, and then you can do that back punch and kick. And that will cause them to bounce. It's so cool. It's like launch, jab, slam down, they bounce, and then you can do your finisher. One of the really cool finishers with Lei Fei is doing 6 P plus K, PP. It's an easy finish that anybody could do when they see that the character's up in the air. And most of the time that thing will connect. So it's a pretty good universal combo finish. And then, and so if you like launch them with the big uppercut, jab them, slam them down so they bounce, and then 6 P plus K PP. That does like almost half life. It's like crazy damage, but it is some muscle memory. It takes a little bit. But if you practice that in training mode and practice it in world stage mode, it's a pretty strong, reliable combo.
Round 1. Ready, go!
All right, I think we have about 2 or 3 more matches before we begin the both Europe and North America's league. Double check. Yeah, 3 more matches here.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go! Ring out. Round 3.
So yeah, I had mentioned earlier on the stream that last night I played a lot of Lei Fei mirror battles with the player Splash Breeze, and we had a great time. And the thing that's fun about playing Lei Fei is how much you kind of learn to. Well, he is a character where it's good to understand frames to apply his flow. He is a character that'll really pressure you to kind of want to know his frames at least a little bit. But aside from that, not doing that, he is good at teaching you how to play spatial games and how to whiff punish, because he whiff punishes pretty fine. And he also can play the guessing games from the mid-range. His uppercut's ridiculously good. The 1P plus K, this thing is just, you move away, and if you see your opponent trying to attack into you, you just hit this thing and it'll just win most situations like that. And that said, the tricky thing about Lei Fei then is kind of understanding the flow, because you might, if you don't know better, you're going to put yourself into a stance that's not comfortable. So you do eventually need to learn the stances, but there are certain lines of play that are not too hard to learn and gets you on the rails, but it can make you way predictable. So you have to play the guessing games inherent in those lines of play. And that can feel restricting at first. I found the move 3PP to be very good, actually. Something to kind of get you anchored into the match.
All right, guys.
6XP is, of course, a really good move.
All right, Stretch, I'm going to interrupt you here first. No problem. We'll work with this delay if you have that. We're going to be starting the North America League after this match between Nate the Whipper and DC Theo. I think we got most of the people who want to join. Yeah, Kanwai is an Aoi player, so I'm not sure how much he's been playing Eileen. That answering Mari J's question, comments. We're going to be starting soon the Europe League also, but 2 more matches. Oh, we have someone who really likes the stamps. Oh, lots of people in. Yeah, SEGA, make the stamps more efficient, but there's other things we prefer you to work on first before improving the stamp interface, user interface. Alright, we're gonna begin North America's League now. Apologies for the room crash. We are gluttons for punishment though.
Alright, good luck, have fun.
Good luck, have fun. And we got Chikai for the first time, awesome. And you European players, behave. Don't spam too much stamps. So we might have to we moved it. Oh, you had to ask Kanwan. He's on the PlayStation side though. Glad that he's participating again. All right, open 29C. So North America, don't join the room no more. Europe side, 9 players.
Round 2. Ready, go! Round 3. Go! Round 3. Ready, go!
All right, you're up. We're gonna begin the last league now. Got 10 players. May the VF5REVO gods be kind to all you European players too.
Round 4. Ready, go!
9 players. As you can see, both of these are winning now, so please don't join either room.
Round 5. Ready,
But this is the second weekend of season 3. The season will last from July to September. The one who has the most first place finishes will be quote league lead, considered a league leader. Those who can participate in a lot and get a lot of first place finishes. And we are going to do Akai League's playoffs in October through December. You can see the information in the various Discord of VFDC. If you ever got a top 25% finish, you can participate in the playoffs. 6 spots is given to people who are the league leaders and who had the most top 25% finishes. But you can participate in the qualifier tournament, which will be different from your standard double elimination type of tournaments. There will be a qualifier for the last 2 spots in the playoffs. So this is a multi-day event. The organization and format is going to be inspired by Major League Baseball and B28 Cup. At least that's how I picture it in my head. Which, as anyone knows, what I think in my head or inside my head might not necessarily be great when actually being done. So we have 3 months to work it out. So anyone who is interested in participating in the playoffs, these 3 months is the time which you give me input so that we can make this the best that it can be for those who are participating. All right.
3. Ready, go!
So everything's up. Good.
Ring out! Ora, ora, ora! Round 1. Ready, go!
So it's nice to have regular people participate in these sessions, and nice to have also new players participating for the first time, and also players returning after a long absence.
Round 2.
So we got Numbers, Kanran playing today. And then new players Chikai and Space Standy. Chikai is still playing against Blurring here.
Round 3. Ready, go! Checkmate. Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 1. Ready, go! Mind makes right!
Hey, Black Phantom. Sorry, I'm not sure if you if you left the Europe room earlier because I mentioned about the wired and wireless connection. But if it was, yeah, the open leagues that we do on the weekends has always been on wire connection, so just keeping things as is. But I saw you were at one of newer levels, novice levels. I do host stuff on the weekdays for level 1 to 20, so the Q and down ranks. So if you're interested in that, you could just try participate in those.
Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! It's like you're moving in slow motion. Round 3. Ready, go!
Sorry, they posted it up again. Wasn't that versus 48-4? I think we'll be seeing all of Razanov matches on the Europe side.
Knockout! I am the ultimate.
North America's going to get their match soon, so then go put that back on them. And you could see from a lot of different players' point of view, VF Numbers, Chanchai, Blaring, MF Diva are streaming. So you can see it from Leifei, Leon, Vanessa, Akai player point of view from the North America side, and also on my stream, it'll alternate between players. On the Europe side, we'll be seeing all of Razanov matches. We got first place and second place finish today already. It's playing Brad, and then we go post links of other European players. I already posted the North American players earlier.
Round 2.
We do have Sandro playing Sarah. Joy Killer earlier was streaming, but he's left already for the night. And this is the last league for both Europe and North America. We'll do this again tomorrow, Sunday, same time. 3 leagues per session. Yeah, 3 leagues per session. You can play in all 3 if you want to, or 1 or 2, up to you. Your schedule. And next week during the weekdays in which I host my novice sessions for level 1 through 20, we've been experimenting here and there. I find out yesterday that there might be some important stuff I have to do, so I won't necessarily know the exact days in which I can host on the weekday sessions, but I'll keep you guys updated on that. And that's for level 1 through 20. I call it weekday novice sessions, but we also since I could host up to 3 different rooms. We try to be as efficient as possible and not restrict people that might want to participate in stuff like these. Last week we tried to added a level 21 to 29 room, which first time we did it, we got 8 people show up for Europe, and then 2 people show up the second time. Even if 2 people show up to play, we'll host it. Nathan Whipper versus Blurring here now. I think Nipruha, who's going by PPV, or Kai Lai. And right now, Sandro and Nipruha are currently undefeated. It's a heavy lineup here. Boxy's cat is actually able to join the room play. Knock on my desk here that it doesn't jinx him. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some to drink.
Round 3. Ready, go! Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout!
Okay, Black Panther World question. What rule do you have for players who do VF content that are in your tournament? Like those with small sub and bigger scuff, because I want to do VF content. Do you mean live streaming? Specifically for these Akai leagues on the weekends, if you stream, you're more than welcome to do so. We actually encourage people to stream so that you could play from your point of view. But for the weekend leagues, wire connection is a requirement. We work on people with delay 7.3, but we do encourage people to live stream. So we try and get as many people that might be interested in Virtua Fighter to try out, and so everyone has a different audience. So we encourage that. So I don't mind, mainly because these live streams that I've been doing on the weekend was not necessary to increase my own followers and stuff as much. It's more of just trying to get the community to play the game together. So that's why every time people's playing in these leagues and are streaming, I actually keep posting their links to those to try to get to bring more awareness. And since everyone most likely will have different followers and stuff, so there's no restrictions on you streaming. But we do, if you have people follow you and watching your stream, you could tell them, hey, I'm participating in this session, league session. It's open for people for this region, and list out the passcode and stuff, and that people are required to play on wired connection and from North America. I think you're from Europe. I'm sorry. So play in from Europe with wired connection.
I've got grace and power. You've got zip.
And we actually want more European players to stream. So if you're from Europe and can stream, great. Again, I just do this more. I do the streaming these Akai leagues as organizational, so that people are more aware that there are people playing this game and gathering together to do so. So if you have a big audience, great. I would like you to stream so you could get more people interested in Virtua Fighter.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go! Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout.
All right, let's go check the results. What's is there? Let's check. Yeah. Is that numbers or fish? I think that's numbers. We got no one undefeated.
5. Ready, go!
Numbers only loss came courtesy of Jikai. Playing the spoiler role. General Whipper, Nick the Whipper. Only loss came from the numbers. I think those are the two at the top right now.
Knockout.
So we got someone disconnected from the room. Box Pizza Cat. Oh, I'm sorry, Box Pizza Cat. They just don't like you. Looks like we got Nepuha currently leading the group here. We're gonna put this on the North America side.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Yep. Okay. Good play. Ziza and Razanov playing on my stream on the Europe side. DC Theo versus Chachai on the North America side.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout.
Yeah, so no really big rules. We just want people to play the game, and if you're going to stream from your set port, that is. We would love to have you do that.
Ready, go! Knockout! See? I thought I'm better.
Getting after him to connect from your hall. Raging Mars, the VF Nekogasha Unkind. Wazna versus Sandro. Oh. Thanks for the follow, Black Phantom. Well, you from the YouTube side to the Twitch side. Alright, thank you. As always, I do stream on multiple sites. So Twitch was the original one, then YouTube. So if you really absolutely hate the advertisements, which it does provide a little bit of a monetary fund for organizing these sessions. There is YouTube, which a lot of features on that is actually pretty good. Especially the rewind feature, so you could go do that. I'm also doing this now on the X social media site too, so there's actually 3 different places you can keep track of these live streams I do.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Alright, North America side, we are 8 matches in, so we've got 1 more round remaining? I think so. Hungry Much has already finished all his matches.
Knockout!
And currently its numbers is on top. He will still have to play against MF Diva.
Who's next?
Actually, this might be the final round, so then we could put this on the Steam side. North America, Europe is still... so these 2 matches are actually going to be important. Change this 1. So it depends on how MF Diva won. So it's going to be by plus minus rounds. Let's see what's the results. It looks like plus minus rounds numbers will take first. And it is VF numbers after, I think this is numbers first time participating in 2026. Congratulations on getting first place. Chan Chai second and Ji Kai third. Awesome. First time in the leagues and got 3rd place finish. Hopefully enjoy this, that you can participate more often. Thank you guys for playing, everyone. That is
Thank
it.
you very much.
Yep. If you guys want to continue playing the room, please do so. if there's still a lot of people in the room, I don't mind hitting the league button for you guys to play, but this would not be counted in the 3 leagues per session that I keep track of. But I know Numbers is pretty busy, so he might not be participating in these that much, but he already got a ticket to participate in the playoffs because he got a top 25% finish. So if he wants to participate in the playoffs, he's able to. So I'll go over that a little bit more again. I guess I need to keep promoting it and stuff. Then we can put this on the Europe side.
Is that already sealed?
I'm sorry?
Is that already? Is top 25 already, or top percent already a sealed deal then? Or is it just like there's no way he's not going to be there?
If you get one single top 25% finish in the league since World Stage came out, you can participate in the playoffs. So 6 spots is already guaranteed. So I'll go over it again, but yeah, so there's going to be a qualifier tournament for everyone else who's not the 6 who is a guaranteed spot. Does that make sense? So whoever got a league leader status this season already is guaranteed to be in the top 8 in the playoffs. All right. So right now that'd be General Nate the Whipper and Rare Entity for North America. Europe side is Kingo and Box Pizza Cat. Let me just get the results here first. So PTPP Nepruha, congratulations for getting first place. Sandra getting second, and Lazanov getting third. Thank you guys for playing. All right, there we go. That's it. Also for Europe. If you guys want to continue playing the room, please do so. One of these things was kind of, especially in the Ultimate Showdown days, it was a way to get people gathered to play, and then afterwards, a lot of people stays afterwards to play again. I'm not sure how that is now with VREVO, but if you want to do that, please do so. I beat Numbers in the first one before the lobby crash. Before the lobby crash, Jisai, who are you, Jisai? Are you?
GSA.
Jisai is Jakai. Oh, you're angry. Jisai is angry. Gotcha. Thanks for playing Angry Munch. That's how to pronounce it. Hopefully you enjoy this and continue. Angry Munch, yeah. So if these are fun, please continue to participate. So let me just put the results here. So these are people still playing the room, so clear that. So let me just get the results update here. So you can see, for example, this is today's session. Let me go. Shoot, sorry. Let me get the update this first. And I post these information on Discord. Most of them, when we actually do the playoffs, we're going to just do that in one single Discord so that I don't have to go between two. This for efficiency. Let's get my pen working on here. So Numbers got first place. Second place was you, right, Chanchai, the last league?
Yes, correct.
Okay, and third place is to Jakai for the first time. Sarah player? I think I see Jakai posted on the Discord channels. Alright. Nepruha got first place finish. Sandra got second. And who was third on the Europe side? I think it was Razanov. Let me double check. Yeah, Razanov got third. Alright, so for example, so if you got a first place finish in any of these leagues, you guarantee that's a top 25% finish. So if there's 8 players total, first place and second place is top 25. 12 players or more, that's first to third. And if it's a full 16 player league, then fourth place and above is a top 25% finish. All right. So for example, in I believe it was a second league for Europe, there was 13 players in it. So 3 players have gotten that. So that would be Raging Mars, Meiji Mars, Kanban, and I think this was enough. Yeah, those were the three. So one single top 25% finish is that you're eligible then to participate in the playoffs. So let me get the playoffs close up here. All right, so those who are already qualified for the playoffs or guarantee a spot. I'm sorry, guarantee a spot for the top 8. North America is Giant Whipper, Rare Entity. Europe is Fox Pizza Cat, and Kingo. Yeah, sometimes in the rooms, Razanov, they just got weird connection with people, and what we find out is that sometimes you just exit and re-enter, it fixes those connections. Sometimes, yeah, it is strange in that sense. Yeah. So there's 6 spots that's guaranteed for those who for the playoffs. So here you get finish as a league leader, so there's still one more spot for a league leader to get. And then the other 3 spots is for whoever the most top 25% finishes. So I recently posted who's the standings, and so you can check that if you're interested. Okay. If, for example, like in North America, if Giant Whipper or Rare Entity becomes the league leader for season 3, which is this one from July to September, then we'll make that 3rd spot as another whoever got the most top 25% finishes. Okay? Does that make sense? I hope so. All right. The 7th and 8th spot in the playoffs will make a qualifier tournament in which anyone who got a top 25% finish in a single league can participate in. So that would be one in which I'll set a date. So it's most likely is either going to be for Europe. It's most likely in the afternoon, like on Saturday or Sunday. And for North America, I'm thinking it's going to be like a Saturday evening. That format is going to be. It depends on how many people is going to sign up for that. But if you are in that table that I posted, you are eligible to participate in the playoffs qualifiers. It will not be a first to one type of event like how these leagues are, but at least it's going to be a first to 2. If you ever seen the Beat Tribe tournaments or VFR tournaments where you have those 3 teams round robin blocks, that is somewhat my idea plan to do with the playoff qualifiers of some sort. But it kind of depends on how many people is actually going to sign up for that. The core once you're into top 8, this is the part where I will actually work with the participants. So we'll set a time and date in which the players can actually meet up and play with each other. So the idea is we're trying to make this as flexible as possible for those who want to and can participate to participate. So that's why this is scheduled from October to December. I think October might be still very busy. There's a lot of events happening in October. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, and the amount of matches being played, if you have an opinion, a preference, please let me know. But I'm thinking like as we go from quarterfinals to semifinals to finals, the amount of matches you play to win will increase. So finals is first to 10, semifinals first to 5. These are all just that is just my opinion right now. If you have a preference on how much matches should be played, please let me know. Because again, I keep saying this because I need to hear back from feedback, because a lot of things sounds great and awesome inside my head, but when actually in practice, it might not. So this is being made for you guys who participate in these sessions and leagues. So if you can give me the feedback and how we can try to make this work, please do so. One thing you'll notice, let me go post a link again from the official Discord. If you're in the community Discord, that information chart of whoever had got top 25% finish is already posted. But let me give you a link. Yeah, so the SEGA Discord has been kind to actually give me some specific channels also. And so whoever wins the playoffs, we'll call them the league champions. So we have the league leaders, league champions, and the weekend warriors. But let me get the. This is a link to that post with the those tables. And if you're not part of the official Virtua Fighter Discord channel, let me get the invite link to that. You'll need to actually mostly answer some questions before you can go to the different channels, but those are it. Yeah. So so hypothetically, if we let me get this larger, if for example Chanchai is the league leader for season 3, there's going to be 4 spots open for whoever the most top 25% finishes. So that would be on currently on this list. It would be Sesuna, the Walk Reaper, LD Wells, and Blurring. All right. But if you're like someone who just joined, like maybe BF numbers, that have lots of free time now on the weekends and just play a lot to become the league leader, then based on this top 25% standings that we have right now, there'll be Chanchai, Sesuna, and the Walk Reaper who gets the next 3 spots. And anyone who's on these tables, which will be updated every time, can participate in the qualifier tournament to take the 7th and 8th spot. One rule that I do want to include is that you can only participate with the characters that you have got a top 25% finish in the leagues. Most of the people who participate only use 1 character, so it's no issue. All right. But for example, like Jimmy, I think let's see how many top 25% finish he had this VF5REVO World Stage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He has a choice of 8 characters that he can use to participate in the playoffs. But we're going to ask people to actually list what characters you're going to be able to use. So it gives, one thing I like to do is like it gives people who actually have matchups with each other some time to prepare if they want to. So if it's a first to 2 matchup, like during the playoff qualifiers, a player who's participating can only select 2 characters and have that mentioned already. If it's like a first to 5, then 5 characters. These are still things that's kind of being worked out. But so yeah, if you guys have ideas or feedback, please do let me know. There's still be some more information going on. I will be making a matcherino for these for the playoffs. Which I'll monthly contribute to it, and so hopefully this is a nice thank you for all those who have been participating in these sessions. And I guess it'll be a nice way to kind of this might be the depending on when Crossroads come out, and not sure how many people will still be active with Revo. We'll see. Alright, I think that's basically it with the playoffs. Anybody have questions, or Chancha, you have questions before I go over a little bit other things?
No, it all sounds really exciting. Yeah.
Oh yeah, one thing that I've been doing with the do I still have that? I don't think I have that copy. Let me do it. Events directory. So let me see. One last day before we. Since SEGA have me helping out with their official Discord, some initiatives is being worked on right now. One is the weekday novice sessions for beginners, level 1 through 20. It's kind of been work in progress. We've been doing it for the last 3 weeks now. So if you know of someone who might be interested, please let them know. It's kind of been still kind of figure out how that works well. Best session we had 24 people. And then sometimes we had just 3 people. If 2 people show up, we'll keep doing this for the next couple of months just to see what works. But we're trying to encourage people to just be more active. Don't be too shy in posting and try and set your own matches. Because I'm at a position right now where I could do these sessions, but we do want more people to be more proactive. The more people more proactive, the more our scene will thrive. The other thing is making a community list for VF, which that is still a work in progress. That'll be posted in the Discord. So because we know that there are many different communities. We're all very different, but we all share a common interest in Virtua Fighter. SEGA has given permission to help spread, let other people know about the different communities. So the idea is that the official Discord is a gateway for people to join and allow people to find these other communities. So now I'm going to be reaching out to Australia, South America, Europe, any places that have a community, or maybe it's trying to make a community to play Virtua Fighter with. This community list is hopefully something that will be useful in the long run. Again, a lot of these things are just me trying things out, projects. It might work, it might not, but at least you'll see that I'm trying something, or we're trying something to help the community grow. There's also a events directory list right now that we're trying to regularly update. So let me go put that link there too.
Round 5. Ready, go.
Where is it? And that will be the last thing I'll say. And Chancha, you have anything else you want to add before we end this, at least out in my stream?
This was just like it's been a fun weekend. I think next week's got some interesting news, and we'll see.
Yeah.
And it's always fun fighting numbers. So we're having a lot of fun. Oh, I chose the wrong guess. Good game numbers. That was a lot of fun. Very fun battle, my friend.
Round 2. Ready, go.
Yeah, so no, thanks so much, Akai. I had an awesome time. Do not raid me because I am going to go. I have to leave because I gotta take care of some. I gotta take care of some quote unquote work tasks. But that said, we'll be seeing you, and thank you very much. I hope I can play tomorrow, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to.
Gotcha.
But this has been always my league is blessed. Thank you so much, and everyone have a good day. Play more VF.
Okay, so there's that link again for the events directory. Thanks again, Chanchai. Maybe just go do this here. Let's see. So this is my way of trying to keep the scene active on what events are happening and upcoming events. This is planning to be regularly updated, so you have a list of the next 7 days of events. And then also upcoming events. One of the mention was like Sedon was mentioning that he has a regional event that he was going to want to post, but he feels like it's going to get buried by all these other regular occurring events. So if you post in the events section in the official Virtua Fighter Discord, you could use @user event to notify people, and then I'll regularly update this event directory post that gets reposted regularly, and that will have a link to that original post with all the details. So for example, we already have BAM occurring today, this Saturday, the Akai is finished. So basically I'll make a new post later on deleting that. And basically it's the Sunday, July 12th is the next thing that's up there, which as you can see from the list, there's a Tokai Bay Area Cup tournament that's happening. There's also the Virtua Fighter Takeover that Virtua Kazama Hubs does at the evening. One nice thing about Discord is that they have that code that you can enter where basically it display the event time based on your local time of your computer. Right. And so, for example, I wrote in like Wednesday, July 15th, which for me living here is 3 a.m. If you look at the link on your Discord channel, it should list it at your local time. And then also post a link to specifically on that topic. And then upcoming events, you can see there, and then they're basically just be regularly updated. I'm not sure if this will actually be something people want, but I'm going to try that anyway. Unless the official Discord does have a calendar system later on. For now, this is what I will try. Yeah, okay. Vlaznev is having issue with Sandro's connection, and I think he mentioned before that he doesn't have this issue with him, so let me just read that. I think Nepuha mentioned he never seen any first to 10. If you like first to 10, I believe Haya has been doing those first to 10s now. the last one was actually a one that I was interested in, which was Ant Zero, a more of a newer L-Blaze player versus the Walkweaver, the veteran L-Blaze player. So it was kind of nice to see that. I think the Ant Zero won that first 210. Did you exit and re-enter to fix it? Let me see. Now green again, when white. Yeah, the green and yellow that you mostly see ice pack. It could be that it's by the boundary, right? What's green for the most part? Is it the 80 millisecond ping to 90, and which is turns yellow and green? Yeah, I think so. But it could be near that ping boundary, and that's why it's switching between yellow and green. Let's see. It was enough to still play there, so yeah. Alright guys. I'm going to, it's only 5 people into it. I don't think I hit the leak button then. I'm going to wait over to see. You're done. You don't want me to wait you since you'll be leaving soon.
Yeah, I forgot to go take care of stuff, but yeah.
Let's see. Numbers are still playing. Let me maybe wait him since he's still in the room. Flurry is still playing. Let's see. So I could wait. Who else is in the room? Okay, numbers and blurry. Let me check with blurring first. Yeah, here. Next weekend we also have Tenjin Cup 5 vs 5, and there's a Beast in the East tournament in Virginia, which we have a lot of the DC, Maryland, Virginia players like Cessna, the Walkweaver, Joe will participating, and KNR from St. Louis is also signing up for that, so that'd be fun to watch.
Numbers is not going to make it there.
Yeah, I don't think I saw numbers named there. I could be wrong.
And that thing will beat even that.
Better run home to mama now.
The range is good. Okay, I like the 6-6P plus K here to undercut the potential PKP. It's not guaranteed there. Gotta be careful now.
Alright, Europe's done. Thank you for playing Europe.
That was really cool. That was so cool. Jeez.
Yeah, I expect the numbers you see will only show up when you play.
Yeah, I can't do this. Good game numbers. That was a lot of fun. So the 6K, I have to evade that, but that was really cool. It's a really good call out. That was a lot of fun. He's calling it out after 4KP. It's like after 4KP, you'll backdash, so I'll do 4K. So that was a lot of fun. Good games numbers. I had a blast with that. I think I can do one more, and then I should go.
It sounds numbers just mentioned that there's gonna be a Stormlord war battle between numbers and Tricky later. So definitely go check that out.
Oh, very cool. Awesome.
Yeah, one thing I do like is I hope people maybe do this more, especially for those who have the high levels. Go set up those what I usually very enjoy watching those Japan where they do those god ranking battles, and so they basically set these up after events, and then they just play against each other until someone gets demoted or promoted. All right, let me go wait numbers here.
I like the sniping.
All right.
I like that too. Thanks a lot again, Akai.
Yeah, thanks
Always
again.
a great time.
Yep, talk to you guys later. Bye.
Talk to you later.